Alabama, Texas. Alabama 20, Texas 19. My prediction was hella wrong. I thought it was going to be something like 40-10. But nobody expected anything like this was going to happen in the game. But let's look at the team stats, sort of break down what happened in this game. So if you look at the team stats, you'll realize that the game was pretty much dead even in the stats, and it reflected on the scoreboard. Let's look at some of these. First down favored Texas 25-16. Total yards was 374 to 371, favor of Alabama. Passing yards was 213 to 292, and that would have been a hell of a lot different if Ewers hadn't got hurt. He looked great in the first quarter, and then he got hurt, like Colt McCoy in 2009. I hope he is not hurt seriously, because he looked fantastic. Rushing yards, 161 to 79. That stat is misleading, because if you take away the one by McClellan, 81-yard scamper to the house, your rushing stats would be dead even. Penalty yards, though, was stupidly lopsided. 15 total calls against Alabama for 100 yards, and 5 yards that totaled 30 yards for Texas. That is horribly, horribly lopsided. I don't know who the refs were, and I'm not blaming the refs, but that stat is crazy. Possession-wise, it was dead even, and there was no turnovers. So you look at the team stats of this game, and you ask yourself, how did Alabama pull it off? How did they win this game? It was so close. Texas could have easily have won it. Quite simply, 2 reasons. Will Anderson Jr. and Bryce Young. When Will Anderson got that sack on Card on 3rd and 10, made it 4th and 10, and they had to kick the field goal, Texas did. And they left Bryce Young with 1 minute and 28 seconds to march down the field to set up for the field goal. Final thoughts on this game. Alabama's always going to get everybody's best shot. Texas has a hell of a football team. I hope Ewers gets better. It'll make college football better to watch. Texas is going to win a national championship with him before it's over. I said that. And Will Anderson Jr. and Bryce Young will have to win another football game for Alabama before this year ends.